Hi, I'm Petersen. I'm a keyboard player and musical director. I've worked on international shows, local shows, etc. Some of the people I've worked with include Kahn Zoid, Toya Delazy, BlackByrd. I work on their live shows from a musical director aspect as well as a keyboard player. I've been playing since the age of 4 and turned pro roughly about age 18 and just been working my way up the ladder since then. My Roland rig depends on the show, the style of music, the level of production. The keyboards that I have with me constantly are Jupiter 80, JDXA, System 8 and an FA so that I can trigger samples live and just bring a little bit more impact to the show as a keyboard player. One keyboard that I do also include in my arsenal sometimes is either the RD800 or the FP80 when I need weighted keys and something that feels really good, something that feels really solid. My favorite keyboard and the one that people kind of associate me with the most is the AX synth, the keytar, and gives a keyboard player like me a chance to be a guitarist and run around the stage like a lunatic. I played Roland because I started taking keyboard lessons at age 14. Before that I was doing classical piano from age 4, and the first machine that I was working with was a Roland arranger keyboard called an E28. Ended up getting one of those because I was being taught on one of those, and the two keyboards that followed that one weren't Roland's, and I could hear the difference instantly, I could feel the difference instantly. So when I turned professional at about 18 and it was time to buy a serious keyboard, I bought my first Roland RS5, and from there I've owned now in total 22 Roland synths. I'll never change because I've been fortunate enough to fly all over the world producing live shows, performing with anybody and everybody, and I've never ever had a Roland keyboard fail in the middle of a show. Reliability is awesome, the expandability is amazing. They've got this thing called Axial where you can just basically download any sound that you want straight into the machine. They're very easy to use, very easy to program, and as a musical director that's extremely important. My take on the South African music industry is that it's on its way up. It's nice because of things like YouTube and the internet and the whole social media thing that we can all link. It's sort of instantaneous. So I could go into YouTube and check immediately what a keyboard player, musical director is doing in LA or in the UK or in Dubai or Australia or wherever. So that's really cool, and it's showing in the South African music in that we're not so far behind the curve anymore. I think if I was giving advice to anyone that's sort of working their way up the ranks now, networking is as important as talent. And when you get the opportunity to make those connections, make them solid, and when you have the the chance to prove yourself, make sure that you walk into that rehearsal or that audition or that performance and absolutely nail it, because the work will keep on coming.